I remember it just like it was yesterday. It was sunny and 75 degrees. The perfect weather to have a great day. That was until my parents sat my brother and I down and told us that my grandmother had been diagnosed with melanoma, which is a type of skin cancer that 96,480 other people are diagnosed with, according to the American Cancer Society webpage. In that moment, my palms started to sweat and my knees started to buckle. I suddenly found myself spending my weekends traveling from the hospital so that my grandmother could receive treatment. With this being said, it made me interested within what other organizations are here to help patients and families during this time. I found the American Cancer Society to be very helpful in more ways than one. Today, I'm going to share with you what the American Cancer Society is and their purpose, as well as how they financially support their patients and how they support their caretakers. Let's begin by learning about the history and purpose behind the American Cancer Society. It started in 1913 with a completely different purpose than what it is today. However, it shaped what would contribute to a 25% drop in overall the cancer death rate in the United States. The mission statement is what shapes their past, present, and future of this nonprofit organization, which states, the American Cancer Society is the nationwide-based voluntary organization dedicated to eliminating cancer as a major health problem by preventing cancer, saving lives, and diminishing suffering from cancer through research, education, advocacy, and service. The American Cancer Society was originally named American Society for Control of Cancer, and their original purpose was to raise awareness by writing articles for all cancer types from A to Z. The name change occurred in 1945, and they turned from writing articles to conducting research to find a cure for cancer. And this helped contribute to 500 fewer deaths at this time, and it was because of all the support that the organization had received. Now that we have learned about what the American Cancer Society is, let's turn our attention to how they decide to financially support their patients through Relay for Life. As its website states, Relay for Life is a global fundraising phenomenon that has participating teams from all over that come together for a 24-hour event to help fundraise for research. The history of this event dates back to May 1985, where one man, Dr. Gordon Clapp, walked and ran for 24 miles and raised over $27,000 through pledges that his family and friends had made. The next year, 19 teams were part of the first Relay for Life, and they raised $33,000 by simply walking and running. The entire relay experience is more than just a 24-hour event. It starts from the moment you make your team to the closing ceremony. And there are 7 total steps from pre-fundraising to the closing ceremony. The most importantly during the relay experience is the lighting of the Luminary, which is my personal favorite because I get to honor my grandmother. We do this in remembrance of the ones we have lost, celebrate cancer survivors, and show how everyone affected by cancer is a light in their own darkness. They line the entire track with lights, one tea light for each person. Relay for Life has helped raise awareness and money for patients who suffer from cancer. We can now turn our attention to the way the American Cancer Society helps families and patients, the Hope Lodge. It is a lot on the families to travel back and forth from the hospital to receive treatment, and this can get very expensive with hotel bills. So to help with this, we have the Hope Lodge, which is the American Cancer Society's way of providing free lodging and free meals to its patients. It started in 1970 in Charleston, South Carolina, and now spans across the United States with over 30 total. Lexington, Kentucky has one of those Hope Lodges, and it opened in 2007, and it offers 32 guest rooms and offers many amenities. My experience with the Hope Lodge was giving a donation to the Lexington Hope Lodge shortly after my grandmother passed away. Sharing my experiences with Relay for Life and the Hope Lodge are a great way to end my presentation today and offer a glimpse of what it's like to be a family member to a patient of cancer. Today, I summarize what the American Cancer Society is and what its purpose is, as well as how they provide support to patients and their caregivers. There's so much more that I could say, but honestly, I can just relate to you through my experiences from all the fundraisers that I did, like selling concessions at the Relay for Life you then. Cancer is no easy thing to overcome, and it is tough for everyone involved, but the American Cancer Society provides a ray of hope that future families will not have to tell their children the dreadful news that I received on that sunny summer day. Any questions?